You feel it, don't you? That trembling inside, that restless heart that refuses to calm even as the night stretches endlessly around you. Your hands might be shaking slightly as you read this. Yes, your very body knows something extraordinary is about to occur. Right now, in this precise moment, heaven itself has turned its gaze upon you. And it is not ordinary attention. This is divine notice, a sacred whisper from realms unseen, commanding that you open this message, because what you are about to receive cannot wait another second. Do not skip these words. Do not scroll away. This is not coincidence. God Himself, through His heavenly messengers, has orchestrated this moment just for you. Angels have watched over your nights, counting each tear you thought was unseen. And now, the command has come. Open this, receive, witness the shift. You may wonder if you are ready. Maybe you feel unworthy, broken, or too exhausted to believe that life can change so suddenly. But hear this: God does not call the perfect. He calls the chosen, the ones who have endured silent battles, hidden pain, and betrayal that cut deeper than any blade. You are exactly where you need to be. This message was created for you specifically because the shift in your life begins tomorrow. Not in some vague future, not someday soon, but within the next 24 hours, your struggles. Yes, those sleepless nights, the heavy weight on your chest, the silent screams no one heard, will begin to unravel. Feel your chest, that quickening heartbeat. That is not fear. That is your spirit, recognizing the divine frequency that has entered your reality. It is a vibration of change, so powerful, so overwhelming, that even your body cannot ignore it. Some of you will feel chills running down your spine, a tingling in your fingertips, as if unseen hands are touching you, guiding you toward what has been divinely prepared. That is heaven's proof, confirmation that this moment is real. Time itself is bending for you. The struggles, the delays, the doors that have remained stubbornly closed, they are about to be overturned. But here is the urgency. God's command is clear and it is precise. Only those who act, only those who open their hearts and minds fully to this sacred message will witness the shift as it unfolds. Others will continue as before, their miracles delayed, their blessings unseen, because they did not heed the call when it came knocking. I know you have asked for signs. I know you have prayed, sometimes quietly, sometimes desperately, as if your voice alone could pierce the heavens. Heaven heard every sigh, every tear, every whispered, "Why me?" God noticed. Angels were dispatched. Doors were unlocked in realms unseen. And now, this very message carries the energy of those celestial forces, transmitted directly to your spirit. This is why you feel it so strongly. Your soul knows that life as you have known it is about to be forever altered. Do not underestimate the rarity of this moment. Messages like this do not appear in your inbox by accident. They are not given lightly, not to the casual reader, not to those who scroll with half attention. This is a sacred, divine delivery, a heavenly decree that says, "Child, stand ready. Prepare yourself for the end of struggles and the beginning of unprecedented breakthrough." Now, I need you to breathe. Close your eyes for a second if you can. Feel the energy around you, the weight of your burdens, the constant tension in your shoulders, the silent hope that refuses to die. That weight, that tension, That hope, heaven is about to lift it. God's command is about to release it. But you must receive it consciously. You must acknowledge it, feel it, embrace it. Only then can the shift penetrate fully, manifest fully, become your reality. Some of you may wonder, how do I know this is truly for me? Your restless nights, the racing thoughts, the inexplicable anticipation. You are already aligned with this divine timing. The angels of heaven are surrounding you even now, moving to orchestrate events, people, opportunities that will confirm this shift within hours, not days. You are standing at the threshold of a life that will astonish you. Hear me clearly. The struggles, the delays, the betrayals, they are ending. Not someday, not eventually. Tomorrow marks the first ripple of what heaven has decreed, and that is why you must read every word that follows with open heart, unwavering faith, and a soul ready to receive. This is not a general message. This is not a motivational platitude. This is your personal, divine command. Witness the shift. Receive your breakthrough. Step into the life prepared for you. And if you do, if you truly open yourself fully, your heart will swell with recognition. You will feel the tremble of change coursing through your veins, the undeniable proof that God has spoken. Angels will align, doors will swing open, enemies will falter, and your blessings stored for this exact moment will begin to pour. Yes, you reading this are chosen, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine selection. Heaven has singled you out. Tomorrow, your world will change. Your struggles will begin to dissolve. And all that is required of you is to receive, believe, and step boldly into the shift. Do you feel it? That electricity, that surge of anticipation. That is the voice of God whispering, "Do not close this. Your time is now. Witness what I have prepared." You have been carrying burdens no one else could see. The silent nights when the world slept, and yet your mind refused to rest. You have wondered if anyone truly understands the depth of your struggle, the weight of the pain you hide behind smiles, behind polite nods, behind, "I'm fine." You are not imagining it. Your instincts, your feelings, your constant unease have been right all along. You have been betrayed by people you trusted, by promises you clung to, by circumstances that seemed unfair. Every disappointment, every delay, every door that slammed in your face, it has left a mark deeper than words can capture. You may have whispered to yourself, "Why me?" as tears fell silently, knowing no one was watching, knowing no one would ever see. But God saw. Every tear, every sigh, every moment your heart trembled with doubt, every prayer you thought went unheard. Heaven has counted them all, and now the scales are tipping. You may feel isolated, even among friends and family. Even when surrounded by people, there is a part of you that is invisible. You thought you were alone in your suffering, but no. The truth is, your struggle is not yours alone, and yet it is unique to you. No one has walked your exact path. No one has faced the exact storms you have faced. The loneliness you feel, the quiet ache in your chest, the shadow of doubt over your mind has been shaping you for a purpose, a moment, a divine shift that begins tomorrow. Perhaps you have questioned yourself, wondered if your efforts were wasted, if your prayers were empty, if your hope was foolish. Maybe your hands are calloused from labor, that seem to yield nothing. Maybe your heart has been bruised by unfaithful people, by harsh words, by circumstances beyond your control. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still reading, still daring to believe that life could change. That is proof of your resilience. That is proof of your destiny. You may have carried shame, secrets you never told anyone, fears you hid, mistakes that haunt you. You believed these would define you forever. But listen carefully. Those hidden moments, those private struggles, those secret tears, they have not gone unnoticed. God has seen them. Angels have recorded them. And what you considered shame or weakness, heaven has already turned into preparation, into alignment for the blessings that will arrive. Even your body has suffered. Sleepless nights, tension in your shoulders, the aching back from constant worry, the fatigue that makes your eyes heavy before dawn, every ache, every pang, every restless toss and turn. It has been a physical proof of the spiritual battles fought on your behalf. And though you may have felt powerless, that very weakness has become a sacred indicator you were ready for a divine shift. Your heart knows the truth. You have been waiting, anticipating, praying for relief. You have asked for signs, whispered for help, pleaded for someone, anyone, to see the real you, the one behind the mask. Heaven has seen, and now, the moment approaches when the validation you have longed for will arrive, not as words, not as empty consolation, but as real, tangible change in your life, beginning tomorrow. Do you feel it? That quiet anticipation in your chest, that secret hope you almost buried because you were tired of disappointment. That very feeling is the whisper of heaven, calling you to believe again, to receive fully, to prepare for what is coming. Your struggles are not punishments. They are the refining fire that has prepared you for this exact shift. And it is imminent. You may still doubt. You may still fear that the same cycle will continue. But hear this. Your pain has an expiration date. The tears that once felt endless, the sleepless nights that seemed eternal, the setbacks that stole your joy, they are all about to be reversed, not slowly, not eventually, but powerfully. And it starts because you are reading this now. Your attention, your willingness to open your heart, has positioned you to receive the immediate blessing that heaven has decreed. You are not alone. You were never alone. The struggles you faced, though invisible to others, were seen by the divine, cataloged in heaven, and now they are being prepared to turn into a testimony. Every disappointment, every betrayal, every delay has been part of a sacred plan, a plan that will manifest starting tomorrow as the shift begins, as God commands that your life finally enters the season of victory, peace, and abundance. You may have hidden your true feelings from everyone around you, smiling when you wanted to cry, laughing when your heart ached, pretending that everything was fine, when inside you felt broken. That facade has been exhausting, hasn't it? The weight of pretending, of keeping your pain locked away, of hoping someone would notice even when you didn't speak. Every suppressed tear, every stifled scream, every quiet prayer offered in secret. It has been seen and recorded by the angels. And now, the time has come when those hidden struggles will transform into undeniable blessings. Have you ever felt invisible? As if your efforts, your sacrifices, your constant striving went unnoticed, unappreciated, unseen. You are right to feel this way. The world often fails to recognize the ones who quietly carry burdens far greater than most can imagine. But God does not overlook. every moment you felt ignored, every time you felt unseen, heaven took note. And the very invisibility you endured has been preparing a stage for your recognition, not by people, but by the divine itself. Think of the nights when doubt clawed at your heart, when fear whispered that nothing would ever change. The moments when you questioned your purpose, your worth, your ability to endure yet one more day, these were not meaningless. No tear was wasted, no sigh was ignored. The universe, in its divine orchestration, has been aligning unseen forces on your behalf. Even now, the spiritual realm is moving, preparing your victory in ways your eyes cannot yet see. Perhaps you have faced betrayal by friends, by family, by those you trusted most. Those betrayals cut deeper than ordinary pain because they touched your heart, your hope, your sense of safety. You believed, you gave, you loved, and you were hurt. That hurt, though excruciating, has been refined by heaven into wisdom and spiritual armor. Every time someone failed you, God was preparing you to receive the greater blessing, to inherit the joy, abundance, and breakthrough that those betrayals could never block. Have you endured rejection, felt overlooked, undervalued, or set aside while others seemed to succeed effortlessly? That too was part of the preparation. Your patience, your perseverance, your refusal to give up, even when despair whispered that it was hopeless, has positioned you for a moment of divine elevation. The struggles you endured were never for nothing. They were the building blocks for the shift that begins tomorrow. Every door that stayed closed, every opportunity that seemed lost, every no that hurt your spirit, even your fears, the secret anxieties you dare not voice, have not gone unnoticed. That trembling in your stomach, the pit in your chest, the silent worry that grips your mind at odd moments, those are signals from your spirit telling you that change is near. But you must be ready. These fears have been guides, markers, reminders that what lies ahead is not ordinary, but extraordinary. Heaven has been preparing you for a breakthrough so significant that it will leave you in awe, shaking with recognition of divine power at work. Do you feel the weight of waiting? The years of hope deferred, the dreams postponed, the plans delayed. That weight has been lifting slowly, imperceptibly, orchestrated by God, aligning every star, every person, every opportunity for the moment when your struggles finally dissolve. Wine? You have been standing at the edge of change without even realizing it. And now the call is clear. Open yourself fully to the shift. You are not imagining the anticipation, the subtle signs, the strange coincidences in your life. They are confirmations. God has been speaking to you, guiding you, preparing you. All those moments when it seemed like nothing was happening. Those were moments of unseen divine activity, setting the stage for your personal breakthrough. And now, as you read this, as your heart races and your spirit tingles, the validation is complete. Your pain was meaningful. Your struggle was seen. Your waiting was purposeful. Heaven is ready to release the blessings, the solutions, the turnarounds that you have longed for. All the silent tears, the hidden battles, the nights of doubt. And tomorrow, as God commands, your life will begin to shift. Your struggles will end. Your blessings will flood in. Your enemies, your obstacles, your delays, they will begin to dissolve. This is why you must continue reading, why your attention must remain fixed, why your heart must remain open. The divine authority that governs the universe has singled out your story, your struggle, your perseverance. And now, The main revelation is about to unfold, the truth that will finally make sense of every pain, every delay, every tear. Prepare yourself, chosen one, for heaven's message is coming, and it will leave no part of your life untouched. Beloved, listen closely, for what I am about to reveal is not from me alone. I speak with the authority of heaven itself, carrying messages delivered directly by Archangel Michael and the heavenly courts. I have been entrusted with secrets rarely given, revelations reserved for the chosen, the faithful, the ones whose hearts have endured the fires of struggle and whose spirits have remained unbroken. I see you, child of destiny. I see the trials that have tested your faith, the nights when despair threatened to consume you, the moments when hope seemed too distant to grasp. And I tell you now, the heavens have been watching. They have dispatched divine messengers to orchestrate the shift you are about to witness. These are not mere words. This is spiritual decree. The angels have been aligning events, opening doors in realms unseen, and commanding that your life move toward the destiny prepared specifically for you. I have stood in the Spirit before the throne of God. I have heard His voice, clear and unwavering, declaring, "This chosen one will not be forsaken. Their struggles are counted. Their tears are remembered. The shift comes swiftly, and they must receive it fully." These are not abstract promises. They are celestial instructions written into the fabric of your life, commanding that the fullness of your blessing unfold without delay. Know this: the visions I bring are prophetic, sacred, and divine. I have seen, in the spiritual realm, the chains that bind your enemies, the walls that have obstructed your progress, the dark forces that have attempted to stall your destiny, and I have witnessed your protection. Heaven has fought battles on your behalf, unseen and unacknowledged by human eyes. Every obstacle that seemed insurmountable was being dismantled by divine hands. Every betrayal that cut deep was part of a greater plan orchestrated by holy power. You may wonder, how can I trust these words? Beloved, the evidence is all around you. The subtle confirmations, the signs in numbers, the coincidences too precise to be accidental, the sudden doors opening. These are the fingerprints of God on your life. Heaven moves with perfect timing. Nothing escapes divine notice. Every prayer you uttered, every tear you shed in silence, every longing in your heart has been cataloged, counted, and placed in the ledger of eternal justice. I am not speaking hypothetically. I speak from divine appointment. The vision you are about to receive comes with heavenly backing. Angels have been dispatched to ensure this message reaches you in perfect timing, to awaken your spirit to the truth. Your struggle is ending, your blessings are imminent, and the shift God commanded begins now. Archangel Michael himself, the warrior of heaven, has instructed that certain confirmations be placed in your path. You may not yet fully perceive them, but they exist: sudden encounters, unexpected calls, financial windfalls, or doors opening that once seemed permanently closed. These signs are divine stamps, proof that the celestial realm has sanctioned this message and is actively working to bring your breakthrough into reality. I also bring the weight of biblical authority, for the scriptures testify to this principle. Those who endure in faith, those whose hearts remain pure despite suffering, are elevated by divine decree. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Every struggle you faced, every setback you endured, was part of the divine preparation for this moment. Your life is about to manifest what heaven has been planning since the beginning. Consider this, beloved. Rarely does heaven deliver messages with such precision, with such urgency. The divine realms move slowly for the unready, but for the chosen, those who have persisted through trials and waited with faith, the timing is exact. And today, God has decreed that you receive this message fully and without delay, because the shift is immediate. I have seen, in visions that defy human understanding, the spiritual blueprints of your life. Every obstacle, every enemy, every block has been accounted for, and every blessing, every divine inheritance, every miraculous turn is already prepared, already set in motion. Heaven has cleared the path, and the moment of release is upon you. You must, however, remain open. You must recognize the authority behind these words, accept them fully, and align your spirit with the divine plan. I speak not only with knowledge, but with experience in spiritual warfare. I have witnessed, in realms unseen, the forces that seek to hinder your breakthrough. I have seen the subtle manipulations, the hidden betrayals, the energy drainers attempting to stall your destiny, and yet, for you, the command from God is unequivocal. Your life cannot be stopped. Your path is shielded by divine decree. Angels are stationed around you, guarding every step, dismantling every chain, and preparing the heavens to pour out blessings in ways your mind cannot yet fathom. Quote, do you feel it? That stirring in your heart, that unmistakable sense that something far greater than yourself is moving. That is the hand of heaven guiding you, the voice of divine authority reminding you that the struggle is temporary, that the blessing is imminent, that the shift you have longed for is here and now. You are chosen, anointed, and appointed, not by human standards, not by fleeting fortune, but by divine selection. Heaven does not act randomly. Every challenge, every delay, every sleepless night has been counted, measured, and prepared as the foundation for your victory. And today, as you read these words, the spiritual realm affirms your worth, your readiness, and your destiny. Prepare yourself, beloved, for what comes next. The main revelation, the unveiling of truths hidden from human eyes, the disclosure of the enemy's schemes, the divine timing, and the inheritance that has been stored for you. All of this is delivered with the authority of heaven, confirmed by angels, and sanctioned by God Himself. Your eyes will see, your heart will feel, and your life will never be the same. Beloved, the veil is lifting. The truths that were hidden, the schemes that sought to block your destiny, the forces that conspired against you all are being exposed in this sacred moment. Heaven has commanded that you see clearly, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. The shift begins because the enemy's hold over your life is breaking, and the blessings stored for you are ready to manifest. There are those who have tried to hold you back, subtle, unseen forces that have drained your energy, clouded your judgment, and delayed your progress. They appear in many forms: jealous friends, opportunistic relatives, manipulative colleagues, or even negative thoughts implanted in your own mind. But make no mistake, these forces are no match for the divine authority now surrounding you. The chains that once bound you are snapping. The doors that were barred are swinging open. The light that was dimmed is breaking through in overwhelming brilliance. I see it clearly in the Spirit. Your enemies, those hidden betrayers, are already beginning to falter. The plans they laid, the words they whispered in secret, the subtle sabotage, they are unraveling. Heaven has appointed watchers over you, angels stationed at every point of attack, dismantling every scheme before it reaches fruition. Those who thought they could stop your rise will find themselves powerless, exposed, and astonished at the rapidity of your turnaround. Timing, beloved, is everything. The reason this moment is occurring now is divine precision. Every tear you cried, every prayer you whispered, every silent moment of endurance has aligned you for this hour. God's timing is never late, never early, never mistaken. The shift is orchestrated to maximize impact, to ensure that every blessing flows perfectly. Every door opens at exactly the right moment, and every enemy witness your unstoppable rise. Your spiritual inheritance is vast, more than you have dared to imagine. Crowns of favor, keys to doors that have been locked, blessings long stored in heaven, waiting for your readiness. They are yours, and as you open your heart fully to receive, the heavens are ready to release them. Imagine light breaking through darkness, chains shattering, obstacles dissolving, and abundance flowing in ways that leave you breathless. That is your destiny, already written, already prepared, and now being executed with divine speed. I see prophetic imagery surrounding your life. There are doors, once invisible, now appearing in radiant light, each inscribed with your name. Crowns, symbolizing authority, favor, and victory, are being placed upon your head by unseen hands. Chains, representing delays, betrayals, and spiritual blockages, are snapping and falling to the ground in fragments. Light is piercing through walls of limitation, revealing paths that were once hidden from your sight. The enemy trembles, but you rise in unprecedented power. Some of these revelations will feel overwhelming. The enemy you thought was insignificant is far more visible now. The subtle energy drainers, the false friends, the hidden betrayers, heaven is exposing them fully. Their power to hinder you has ended. Their influence is being removed, and the moment you truly recognize this, your heart will swell with a mixture of awe, gratitude, and unstoppable faith. The spiritual battle fought on your behalf is monumental. You have not seen it with your physical eyes, but angels have fought tirelessly. Every negative word spoken against you, every subtle attempt to delay your destiny, every hidden betrayal, they have been met with divine intervention. Every obstacle that seemed immovable has been dismantled by forces beyond human comprehension. Heaven has been your shield, your guide, your deliverer. Even now, as you read these words, celestial activity is aligning events around you. Opportunities are being repositioned, resources are being unlocked, relationships are being restored, and divine confirmations are appearing to validate what is about to occur. You will notice synchronicities, unexpected calls, sudden breakthroughs, opportunities arriving when you least expect them. These are not coincidences. These are signs of heaven's orchestration, signaling the shift is in motion. Beloved, do not underestimate what is coming. This is a total transformation, not just a minor improvement, but a profound, sweeping shift that affects every area of your life. The delay, the disappointment, the hidden obstacles, they were never permanent. They were preparation. And the time of preparation is ending. The time of manifestation, victory, and breakthrough is beginning. Heaven has revealed to me that this is not just a blessing for comfort or relief. It is a restoration of destiny, a reclamation of everything the enemy tried to steal, a fulfillment of promises long delayed. Every seed you planted, every act of faith, every sacrifice, it is all coming to fruition. The shift is unstoppable, and it begins because God commands it. Beloved, now is the moment to see clearly the forces that have attempted to obstruct your life. Some were obvious, those who spoke harshly, who betrayed your trust, who attempted to take advantage of your kindness. Others were invisible, subtle, spiritual in nature, aiming to drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and delay your destiny. Heaven has revealed these forces to me, and I tell you, their power over you has ended. Every dark plan, every whispered lie, every manipulation has been nullified by divine authority. The enemy has always sought to obscure your vision, to keep you from recognizing your destiny. They use delays, disguised as setbacks, failures presented as lessons, and disappointments crafted to break your faith. But these were never permanent. Each obstacle served a purpose, to prepare you for this very moment, to refine your spirit, and to test your endurance so that your eventual victory would be unmistakable. And now, the spiritual battlefield is shifting in your favor. The heavenly forces aligned around you are actively dismantling every obstruction. Angels are stationed at the crossroads of your life, intercepting harmful influences before they reach you. Divine light is illuminating paths that were once hidden, guiding you toward your blessings. And as you embrace this moment, you will begin to see the unseen, recognize hidden patterns, and understand the divine orchestration that has been silently at work for your life. Timing, beloved, is sacred. Every delay, every pause, every seeming disappointment was perfectly calculated to align your spirit with the moment of breakthrough. The universe, under God's command, has synchronized events, opportunities, and encounters so that when the shift occurs, it manifests fully and powerfully. This is not coincidence. This is divine engineering at its highest. Every prayer you uttered, every silent tear, every act of faith, every longing of your heart, it has all converged to this hour. Your inheritance is vast, far beyond what you have dared to imagine. Heaven has stored blessings specifically for you, doors to financial freedom, restoration of relationships, breakthroughs in health, divine confirmations, and spiritual clarity that will allow you to walk boldly into your purpose. Crowns of favor are being placed upon your head. Keys to previously locked doors are being handed to your hands. Every chain that has bound you, the chains of fear, limitation, betrayal, and doubt, is breaking now. You will step into a realm of abundance and victory that will astonish you. I see prophetic imagery surrounding your life. Light pierces through walls of limitation, illuminating paths that were hidden. Crowns float above your head, glowing with divine authority and favor. Chains that once restrained you shatter into fragments at your feet. Doors, previously invisible, now stand open before you, each inscribed with your name and your destiny. Angels stand at every threshold, guiding, protecting, and ensuring your smooth passage into the life prepared for you. The spiritual enemy, though fierce, has no place against God's command. Those who sought to hinder you, subtle betrayers, negative energy sources, and manipulative influences, are now powerless. Their schemes are unraveling before your eyes. They will witness your rise, bewildered, as the blessings they tried to obstruct pour into your life in ways beyond comprehension. Your enemies are falling, your obstacles are dissolving, and your destiny is advancing unhindered. Heaven is also revealing specific confirmations. Pay attention to numbers that repeatedly appear, unexpected calls, sudden opportunities, dreams that carry clarity, and synchronicities that defy chance. These are divine signals, affirming that your breakthrough is occurring exactly as planned. Each confirmation strengthens your alignment with the shift and reinforces your trust in God's orchestration. Beloved, the significance of this moment cannot be overstated. This is not a minor change. This is a total, transformative shift, the kind that redefines your life, restores your joy, and reclaims every blessing previously delayed. Every tear, every act of patience, every silent prayer is now yielding fruit. Heaven has been preparing this manifestation for you, and no force can stop it. You must remain fully receptive. Open your heart, clear your mind, and align your spirit with the divine flow. The shift is powerful, precise, and unstoppable. Your life is entering a new season where blessings, victory, and recognition converge. You will see miracles unfold. Doors previously locked will open, and the rewards of your endurance will finally be evident in ways that will overwhelm your senses with awe and gratitude. Tomorrow marks the beginning of this extraordinary transformation. The spiritual battlefield has already shifted in your favor. Your enemies falter. The forces that delayed your progress dissolve, and the inheritance waiting for you in heaven's storehouse begins to flow into your reality, unimpeded and overflowing. Beloved, now the full truth is revealed. Every hidden obstacle, every betrayal, every manipulation that has attempted to stall your destiny, heaven is exposing it completely. No force, no human scheme, no spiritual enemy can withstand the divine command now set in motion over your life. You are entering a season where clarity, victory, and manifestation converge, and the enemy can only watch as God's promises unfold. You may have wondered why your breakthrough was delayed, why certain doors remained closed, why some prayers seemed unanswered. The answer is now visible. These were divine pauses, orchestrated for your perfect timing. The delay was never denial. Every no was not rejection, it was preparation. Heaven was aligning every person, every circumstance, and every resource so that when your moment arrives, your victory would be complete and undeniable. Prophetic imagery surrounds your life like a living tapestry. I see radiant light breaking through walls that once confined you, flooding every corner of your world. Crowns of favor hover above your head, glowing with divine authority. Keys to doors long locked are placed into your hands. Chains that have restrained you, fear, limitation, doubt, betrayal, shatter into fragments, falling silently at your feet. Angels stand guard at every threshold, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring your path is smooth and victorious. The enemy trembles, though you cannot yet see it fully. Those who sought to manipulate, sabotage, or block your destiny will witness your rise in astonishment. They will recognize that no human power, no deception, no secret scheme can withstand God's timing and divine decree. Their influence is null. Their power over you is broken. Your enemies become witnesses to the unstoppable force of your divine breakthrough. Spiritual warfare has been fought on your behalf in ways that defy human comprehension. Every dark word spoken against you, every betrayal, every subtle attack in spirit, the heavens have intercepted them. The energy that once drained you is now being redirected to fuel your rise. The battles you could not see, were waged by angels who will not rest until your victory is complete. You are protected, guided, and elevated by forces beyond mortal understanding. Timing is now critical. This is the moment of activation. The cosmic alignment, the orchestration of events, and the readiness of your spirit converge to deliver the breakthrough you have long awaited. Tomorrow marks the beginning of this shift, the first ripple in a wave of divine restoration. Every prayer, every tear, every act of faith is manifesting in powerful, tangible ways. Your inheritance is profound. The blessings that have been stored for you in heaven's treasury are now flowing. Financial abundance, restored relationships, clarity of purpose, health breakthroughs, and spiritual empowerment, all are poised to enter your reality. The seeds of your labor, the patience of your endurance, and the faith of your heart are now bearing fruit. The heavens are pouring blessings into your life without limit, without delay, without obstruction. Prophetic confirmation continues to manifest. Sudden calls, unexpected opportunities, precise signs, and divine synchronicities will appear to validate the shift. Numbers may repeat before your eyes. Dreams will carry clarity and guidance. Situations that once seemed impossible will resolve with ease. These are the confirmations that heaven provides to ensure your confidence and faith remain unwavering. Beloved, the shift is not gradual. It is overwhelming, immediate, and transformative. Life as you have known it will never be the same. The chains of struggle, delay, and hidden obstacles are breaking. The enemies who once sought to hinder you are powerless. The blessings you have waited for are overflowing. You are entering a season of total restoration, victory, and divine alignment. See it in your mind's eye, light flooding every corner of your life, walls of limitation collapsing, doors opening, crowns being placed upon your head. Feel the energy coursing through your body, the trembling in your hands, the rush in your heart, the chills running down your spine. These are the physical confirmations of spiritual truth. You are witnessing the divine orchestration that has prepared this exact moment for you. Take this in fully. The main revelation is complete. The enemy is exposed. The hidden forces are dismantled. The timing is perfect. The inheritance is ready. The spiritual warfare is concluded in your favor. And tomorrow, as heaven commands, your life will enter a new era, one of victory, abundance, and unstoppable favor. Beloved, let this truth anchor you. You are chosen, protected, and elevated. The shift has begun. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Your destiny is unstoppable. All that remains is for you to receive fully, believe unwaveringly, and step boldly into the life that God has prepared, decreed, and now releases to you without delay. Beloved, the moment has arrived where promises move from heaven into your hands. What you have waited for, prayed for, and longed for is now within your grasp. The doors that once seemed permanently closed will open. Opportunities you thought impossible will present themselves effortlessly. Financial abundance, restored relationships, health breakthroughs, and spiritual clarity. All these blessings are already positioned for you, ready to flow without obstruction. Within the next 24 hours, you will notice subtle signs of the shift. A sudden call, an unexpected message, an opportunity appearing where none existed before. These are confirmations that heaven is actively moving on your behalf. Pay close attention. The angels have been dispatched to guide, protect, and ensure that these blessings reach you in their full measure. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration at its highest level. Financial doors are opening. Unexpected income, new streams of opportunity, sudden windfalls, or the restoration of previously lost resources are flowing to you. Money that was delayed, held back, or diverted is now finding its way to you. Every investment, every effort, every hour you spent in faith is returning to you, multiplied. You will witness abundance arriving suddenly, flowing into your life in ways that astonish your senses. Relationships, long strained or broken, are being restored. Misunderstandings are cleared. Lost connections are re-established. People who once ignored you or doubted you will now recognize your worth. Friendships, partnerships, and family bonds are being realigned according to God's perfect will. Those who are meant to uplift you will return, while toxic influences are being removed from your sphere permanently. Health breakthroughs are manifesting. Any lingering fatigue, chronic pain, or unseen burden upon your body is being lifted. Energy returns. Vitality is restored. Healing flows through every cell of your being. Your body responds to the divine shift with strength, renewal, and resilience. You are stepping into a life of physical vitality that mirrors your spiritual and emotional restoration. Spiritually, your clarity is expanding. Dreams carry guidance. Intuition sharpens. Opportunities align perfectly with your purpose. You will feel a sense of peace, even in the midst of external chaos, knowing that heaven has positioned everything in your favor. The doubts and fears that once haunted you are dissolving. Your mind, heart, and spirit are now aligned with divine purpose. Within the next 7 days, major confirmations of your breakthrough will appear. Numbers repeating before your eyes. Unexpected encounters, sudden insights, or divine synchronicities will serve as unmistakable proof that the shift is real. Heaven is not moving slowly. It is activating your blessings immediately, and your awareness is the key to receiving them fully. Victory imagery surrounds you now. See yourself standing tall, triumphant, crowned with favor, stepping through doors that open effortlessly before you. Enemies and obstacles that once seemed formidable now fall powerless. Crowns of authority, favor, and recognition rest upon your head. Chains of limitation, delay, and betrayal lie shattered at your feet. Light floods your path, illuminating every step, guiding you into the fullness of your blessings. This is your divine inheritance. Everything you have endured, every tear, every act of patience, every prayer whispered in the night is now returning to you in overflow. Your life is entering a season of total restoration, abundance, and unstoppable favor. You are positioned to receive beyond what you have imagined, beyond what you have dared to hope for, beyond what you believed was possible. Beloved, the shift is not gradual. It is powerful, immediate, and transformative. Do not allow doubts, distractions, or delays to interfere. Remain focused, remain open, remain aligned. The blessings that are flowing toward you are sacred, precise, and divinely ordained. Receive them fully, with gratitude, faith, and expectation. Beloved, not only will the blessings you have waited for arrive, but they will come in overflow, beyond what you could have imagined or prepared for. The heavens are pouring abundance into your life in every area: financial, relational, physical, spiritual, and emotional. This is the divine reward for your faith, endurance, and patience. You are not receiving a partial blessing. You are stepping into full restoration and overflow as heaven commands it. Expect confirmations, numbers repeating in unusual patterns, sudden calls from people who can unlock opportunities, dreams carrying precise guidance, or doors opening with perfect timing. These are all signs from heaven affirming the shift. Pay attention to the subtleties. The angels have arranged confirmations for every area of your life, and they are your evidence that this divine intervention is real and unstoppable. Financially, abundance is flowing. Resources that were delayed, withheld, or diverted are now returning multiplied. Money appears where it was least expected. Surprise gifts, new contracts, unexpected promotions, or opportunities to expand your wealth. In backs and backed in backward. Every act of faith, every hour of perseverance, every sacrifice is now producing exponential returns. Your prosperity will leave others astonished, and your enemies bewildered. Relationships are being restored. The ones who walked away, who doubted you, or who caused pain, are being realigned according to God's divine plan. Misunderstandings are cleared. Lost connections are repaired. Friendships and partnerships are renewed. The toxic influences that once drained your energy are being removed permanently. Those who are meant to bless you will return, and their presence will uplift, support, and multiply your joy. Health is being renewed. Any lingering fatigue, chronic pain, or unseen burden is lifted. Your vitality returns. Strength fills your body. Energy flows freely. You feel lighter, freer, more alive than you have in years. Your body now reflects the blessings of your spirit. Healing is complete, restoration is total, and energy flows abundantly. Spiritually, clarity and discernment sharpen. You will recognize opportunities instantly. Your intuition will guide you perfectly. You will see spiritual truths hidden from others and understand your purpose with precision. The divine guidance that has been subtly leading you will now become unmistakable. You will act confidently, move decisively, and align fully with the life God has prepared for you. Victory imagery surrounds you fully. See yourself standing triumphant, crowned with favor, walking through doors that swing open effortlessly. Chains of limitation, betrayal, and delay crumble beneath your feet. Enemies, both seen and unseen, falter and fall powerless. Light floods your path, illuminating every step. Angels stand ready at each crossroads, guiding and protecting, ensuring that your journey into blessing is smooth, secure, and unstoppable. The promises extend beyond immediate needs. They are transformational. Your life is entering a new reality, a dimension of abundance and favor previously unseen. Every tear, every act of faith, every prayer in the quiet of night is returning multiplied. The heavens are aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities so that your breakthrough is complete, overwhelming, and undeniable. Do not fear. The shift is not gradual or uncertain. It is immediate, powerful, and unstoppable. Your attention, your faith, and your willingness to receive fully are now the keys that unlock the abundance flowing to you. The blessings are specific, tailored, and divine. They arrive exactly when they are needed and in perfect measure. Your enemies are powerless. Those who once sought to block your progress are now witnesses to your rise. Every scheme, every betrayal, every manipulation falls apart before your eyes. Heaven has secured your victory. You are being elevated to a level beyond the reach of opposition. Your life is now a testament to divine orchestration, a living proof of God's faithfulness. This is your time, the moment you have longed for, the shift you have awaited. the blessings you have prayed for. They are here. Abundance, restoration, clarity, protection, favor, and victory. All are yours to claim. All are flowing now. All are unstoppable. The divine command has been issued, and heaven is delivering. Beloved, take a deep breath. Feel it in your body, the tremble in your hands, the racing of your heart, the surge of energy through your being. These are physical confirmations of the spiritual reality. You are witnessing, in real time, the activation of blessings, the dismantling of obstacles, and the fulfillment of promises. The shift is now unstoppable, and your life will never be the same again. Beloved, hear this. Everything you have read, felt, and imagined is real. The blessings, the doors, the victories, the abundance, they are already flowing toward you. Heaven has decreed it, and angels have been dispatched to see it fully manifest. Do you feel the trembling in your hands, the rush in your heart, the chills running down your spine? That is the confirmation, the divine signal that your life is shifting in ways previously unseen. Every moment you doubted, every tear you cried, every night of silent struggle, they were counted. Heaven recorded every act of faith, every endurance, every whispered prayer. Now, the divine balance is tipping. Your enemies are exposed. Your obstacles are dismantled. Your blessings are activated. And the more you acknowledge it, the more fully they will manifest. Repeat this with me in your mind, and let it become truth in your spirit. I am chosen. I am anointed. I am protected. I am elevated. My blessings are coming now without delay. Say it again. Every chain that held me is broken. Every door that was closed is opening. My abundance is flowing. My victory is unstoppable. Feel it in your body. Let your heart beat with conviction. Let your hands tremble with anticipation. Let the energy surge through your being. These physical confirmations are proof that heaven is activating the promises in your life. Your body, mind, and spirit are aligned with divine power. Do not stop now. Do not doubt. You have come too far to allow hesitation to block the blessings that are already yours. Heaven is escalating the shift, increasing the urgency of manifestation. Every day that passes without full recognition of your worth is a day heaven accelerates your blessing to ensure it reaches you fully and without delay. Pay attention to signs. Synchronicities are everywhere. Unexpected calls, messages, opportunities, or divine nudges. These are confirmations that your shift is real. Each repeated sign strengthens your faith, aligns your spirit, and accelerates the flow of blessings into your life. The angels are orchestrating every detail with perfection. Remember this: the enemy is powerless. Those who sought to block you, betray you, or delay your success are faltering. The chains of limitation, betrayal, and delay crumble as you step fully into your divine alignment. Witness it, acknowledge it, and prepare to receive it in every area of your life. You are on the verge of total restoration. Financial abundance, restored relationships, health breakthroughs, spiritual clarity, and overflowing joy are all converging at once. Feel it, believe it, see it. Your life is entering a new era where nothing will hold you back. Repeat again. I receive my blessings. I claim my inheritance. I step into my divine destiny. Nothing can stop the shift in my life. The power of repetition, beloved, is immense. Each affirmation is like a spiritual magnet, drawing the promises closer. Each mental agreement, each act of belief strengthens your connection to the divine. Heaven responds to faith, alignment, and commitment. Your internal acknowledgement accelerates external manifestation. Now, see it in your mind, doors opening effortlessly before you, crowns being placed upon your head, chains shattering at your feet, light flooding every corner of your life, angels surrounding you, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that the blessings flow without obstruction. The time of delay is over. The time of struggle is ending. The time of manifestation, restoration, and victory has arrived. The shift God commanded is now activated, and your life will never be the same. Beloved, listen carefully. The shift is now undeniable. You have come too far to doubt, too far to turn back. Every blessing, every victory, every promise is flowing toward you, guided by angels, sanctioned by heaven, and decreed by God Himself. Feel it in your body, the trembling in your hands, the racing of your heart, the chills cascading down your spine. These are physical confirmations of divine reality. Say it aloud in your heart and let it echo in your spirit. I am unstoppable. I am chosen. I am anointed. My blessings are manifesting now. Repeat again. Every obstacle is removed. Every enemy is powerless. My doors are open. My life is overflowing. Notice the power in these words. Each repetition strengthens your connection to the divine. Each affirmation aligns your spirit with heaven's orchestration. Each mental agreement pulls blessings closer, accelerating manifestation. You are no longer passive. You are a co-creator with heaven, actively receiving and confirming your shift. Now, pay attention. Heaven is increasing the stakes. Every moment of hesitation risks missing the fullness of your blessing. The angels are ready, but they wait for your full acknowledgement, your unwavering belief, your complete commitment to receive. Feel the urgency. Sense the momentum building. The shift is overwhelming, immediate, and unstoppable, but it requires your full alignment. Visualize it. Doors swinging open, light flooding every path, crowns being placed upon your head. Chains of limitation shatter at your feet. Angels surround you, protecting, guiding, and ensuring the flow of every blessing. Your enemies tremble, powerless to interfere. Every plan, every effort, every prayer you have made is now converging into manifested reality. Beloved, this is your moment. Say it again with conviction. I claim my inheritance. I receive my blessings fully. I walk in victory, abundance, and divine favor. Feel it physically. Let your body affirm the spiritual truth. Your heart races with excitement. Your hands tremble with anticipation. Your entire being vibrates in alignment with the flow of blessings. These are not illusions. They are tangible confirmations from heaven. False endings may appear, small delays, minor obstacles, or fleeting doubts, but recognize them for what they are, distractions. They are not the end. They are the final tests, opportunities to reaffirm your commitment. Each time you overcome doubt, each time you reassert your faith, the blessings accelerate, pouring into your life more powerfully than before. Repeat again. I am aligned with heaven. I am chosen. I am unstoppable. My life is changing now. Now, feel the stakes rising. The angels are orchestrating every detail: financial abundance, restored relationships, health breakthroughs. spiritual clarity, and overflowing joy. The enemies who tried to hold you back watch in astonishment. The blessings you have waited for arrive suddenly, unmistakably, and permanently. Your life is now a testament to divine orchestration and unstoppable favor. Beloved, this is more than encouragement, it is activation. Heaven is commanding your blessings, angels are delivering them, and every word you read, every affirmation you speak, every breath you take in alignment, pulls your promises closer. This is not the time to hesitate. This is the time to embrace your destiny fully. Visualize your victory again. Radiant light, doors opening, crowns above your head, chains shattering, angels surrounding you, enemies powerless. Feel the energy in your body, the tremble, the surge, the rush. This is the physical and spiritual confirmation that the shift is real, that the blessings are yours, and that your life will never be the same. Now, internalize this truth. I am chosen. I am elevated. I am blessed. My destiny cannot be stopped. The shift is complete, and I receive it now. Beloved, repeat it, feel it, live it. Heaven is watching. God's decree is in motion. Nothing can stop the flow of your blessings. Every door opens. Every chain is broken. Every enemy falls powerless. Your life is entering unstoppable abundance, victory, and divine alignment. The reinforcement loop is complete. You have affirmed, visualized, and physically anchored your alignment with the divine shift. Your mind, heart, and spirit are synchronized with the blessings God has prepared. Every affirmation strengthens your connection. Every visualization opens your path, and every acknowledgement accelerates your breakthrough. Beloved, now hear this final word. Your breakthrough is sealed. Heaven has commanded it. Angels stand as witnesses. Every blessing, every door, every promise is now activated in your life. Feel it in your body, the trembling in your hands, the rush in your heart, the energy surging through your being. These are signs that the shift is real, that the blessings are tangible, that the divine orchestration has begun. Lift your spirit and receive this. It is finished. It is complete. Your victory is unstoppable. Every enemy who sought to hinder you is powerless. Every chain that bound you has shattered. Every delay has ended. Your abundance flows. Your health is restored. Your relationships are realigned. Your spiritual clarity is unmatched. Your joy and peace overflow. Heaven has decreed it, and it is now manifested in your life. Say it aloud. I am blessed. I am chosen. I am elevated. I am unstoppable. My life is transformed now. Repeat. Every door opens. Every enemy falls powerless. Every promise manifests. Link. The shift is complete. Visualize it clearly. Radiant light flooding every corner of your life. Doors opening effortlessly. Crowns of favor resting upon your head. Chains of limitation falling at your feet. Angels surround you, guiding, protecting, and ensuring the blessings flow without obstruction. Feel the energy in your body, the rush in your heart, the surge of unstoppable power moving through your being. This is proof, in spirit and body, of heaven's command. Beloved, remember this day. Let this be your turning point, your memorial moment. From this day forward, nothing will be the same. The struggles, delays, and hidden obstacles are now behind you. The blessings, favor, and abundance of heaven are now flowing. Your enemies are powerless. Your path is illuminated. Your life is aligned with divine will, and nothing can reverse it. Heaven has appointed this moment for your complete restoration. Every tear you cried, every act of patience, every silent prayer, every longing in your heart, it has been counted, cherished, and now returned multiplied. The blessings you receive today are not partial. They are overflowing, unstoppable, and perfect in timing. I seal this blessing over you. By the power of heaven, by the authority of God, by the witness of angels, your life is transformed. Every door opens, every chain is broken, every promise manifests. You are elevated, chosen, and unstoppable. Feel it in your spirit. The weight of limitation lifts, the chains of delay shatter, the doors of destiny swing open. Every area of your life, financial, relational, physical, spiritual, and emotional, is aligned with heaven's perfect will. You are no longer waiting. You are receiving. You are victorious. Beloved, the title you have read, the command you have received, 1. 9 L. 1 day L. First TL, the shift. God. Commons opening. This to witness the end of struggles, starting tomorrow. This is now your reality. The shift has begun. The blessings are flowing. The enemy is powerless. The promises are manifesting. Every confirmation, every sign, every opportunity is aligning perfectly to prove the divine orchestration in your favor. Step boldly into your destiny. Walk with confidence, knowing that heaven has aligned everything for your favor. Your life is no longer subject to delay, limitation, or betrayal. Every blessing is active. Every promise is tangible. Every door is open. Angels march ahead, guiding and protecting. The shift is unstoppable, and your victory is assured. Take a deep breath and feel it fully. The surge of energy, the rush of anticipation, the overwhelming joy and certainty that your life has been transformed. From this day forward, every step you take is guided, every choice aligned, every blessing flowing. The shift is complete. The promises are yours. The victory is eternal. Repeat aloud, I am chosen. I am elevated. I am unstoppable. My blessings are flowing. My victory is complete. Heaven has aligned my life perfectly. I receive it fully. Beloved, this is your closing benediction. It is sealed in heaven, witnessed by angels, or declared by God. Your life is transformed, your blessings activated, your enemies powerless, and your destiny unstoppable. Remember this day. Cherish this moment. The shift has begun, and your life will never be the same. Go forth in victory, abundance, and divine alignment. It is done. It is finished. The shift is unstoppable. Your blessings are flowing now. Amen.